Hello, good morning class. It's me, your science teacher from NPABSAN Kaski. Today I am also here to teach you about the different parts of a plant. Please, once time, look here. What is it? It is a leaf. Leaf of a plant. We will discuss about the roots and about a stem. If you are confused, this one is called the stem. We are already discussed. Today we are discuss about the different parts of a leaf. This one is a leaf, isn't it? This is a leaf are started from the branches or a stem. There was the different parts are contained in a leaf. Please see in diagram the different parts of a leaf. Please see here in the diagram different parts of leaf. Leaf blade, vein, midrib, leaf brain, vein, midrib, and a petiole and leaf base. Petiole, this one is called the petiole, and this connecting part or joining part is called the leaf base, isn't it? Okay, I hope you are clear in the different parts of a leaf, isn't it? Okay, student. Leaf is a flat green part of a plant growing from a stem or a branch. Leaf is flat and growing green or a different color of a color parts of a plants. A leaf has three parts. Leaf has mainly three parts. They are called this flatter part. This flatter part of a leaf. Leaf contains the three main parts. Look here. This flatter part is called the leaf blade. This flatter part is called the leaf blade, and the thin and the round part with looks like a handle is a petiole. This part from there to there. This part. Look here. This part from base to leaf blade. This middle part is called the petiole, isn't it? And this connecting part of branches is called the connecting part of a branches is called the leaf base. Hope you are clear in these three parts, isn't it? Okay, student. The main vein and the main vein that brings from the petiole is the midrib. Veins rise from the midribs and from the networks. In some leaves, these veins lies in parallel. In the plants, in the leaves, there was contains this line. Look there. There was found some lines are contained in a leaf. Some are the parallel and some are not parallel. Plants parallel types of leaves petioles, parallel types of networks are found in that, isn't it? Okay. If a leaf has a single blade in a stalk, is called the simple leaf. If a leaf contains a single blade, which is called the simple leaves. Leaves are divided into two types. They are the simple leaves and a compound leaves. Please see in diagram simple leaves and a compound leaves, isn't it? Likewise, the example of mango, mustard, mango leaves, mustard leaf are called the single leaf. If the leaf blade is divided into the leaflets, is called the compound leaf. If the leaf blade is divided into the leaflets, is called the compound leaf. The leaves of a lime called the compound leaves, isn't it? Okay, straight. We are going to discuss about some functions. This leaf have thus different functions, perform different functions per plant. And some functions of a leaf are there. Green plant prepare their food in leaf. Green plant prepare their food in leaf, isn't it? Okay, student. They take a carbon dioxide from air, water from the soil, and with the help of the sunlight prepare the food in the leaf. Green plant must prepare their food from the leaf. ग्रीन प्लान्ट्सहरूले आफ्नो खाना चाहिँ कहाँबाट बनाएको हुन्छ? लिफबाट बनाएको हुन्छ. They prepare their food. They absorb the water minerals from the earth and the carbon dioxide from air. From the air, it absorbs the carbon dioxide and with the help of, they prepare the food with the help of sunlight, in presence of sunlight. This process is called the prepare food. This process is called the photosynthesis process, isn't it? Okay, student. Next one is chlorophyll. Helps in that stage, the chlorophyll helps leaves to prepare their food. Chlorophyll is contains in the leaf, which helps to prepare their food. Okay, number 2. They breathe through the leaves. They breathe through the leaves. The breathing organs of the plants is called the stomata. The breathing organs of a plants is called the stomata. They breathe through the leaves, isn't it? The breathing organs of a plant is called the stomata. It is found in a leaves. The breathing organs of a plant is called the stomata, which is found in a leaves. In your exam or in your exercise, there is contains the one questions. What is stomata? The breathing organs of a plants is called stomata, or the breathing organs of a plant is called stomata. Where is the position of it? Its position, it is contained in a leaf. The unnecessary water is thrown out of a leaves. The unnecessary water, unwanted water, unnecessary water are thrown out from the leaves. It is also another one major functions of a plant leaf, isn't it? These unnecessary things are thrown from the leaf. The excess water is also thrown out through the stomata. This excess water are thrown out from the stomata, isn't it? Okay, student. I hope you are clear about the leaf of a plants. Okay, now we are turns to the flowers. Next one part is the flowers. Look there in diagram. Next one part is flowers. Flowers grows on a stem like a leaf, like a branches. Flowers are grows on a stem. They are often colorful and make to look of a plant beautiful. Most of the flowers are the colorful and makes the plants are beautiful. Flowers are of the different shape, size and colors. Different flowers are the different shape, size and colors. Most of the flowers are the different shape, size and colors, isn't it? All the flowers are not the same colors. All the flowers are not the same size and are not the same shape also. Yeah. Most of the flowers have the flowing 4 parts. In the flowers, there is contains the 4 parts. 4 different parts. Look there, different parts of the flowers. There is contains the 4 different parts of a flowers. They are sepals, petals, stigma and carpels. Isn't it? Sepal, petals, stigma and carpels. These are the 4 parts of a flowers. These 4 parts, 4 different parts has the different functions. These different parts have the different functions. They perform the different functions. They help for the growth, reproduction, etc. to production of the seeds, etc. They perform different functions. First one is sepals. A series of sepals form in the outermost ring of a flowers. A series of sepals. The outermost ring of a flowers, look there, sepals. Outermost part of a flowers is called the sepals. Look in diagram, isn't it? It protects the flowers. It helps to protect the flowers. The functions of a sepals is helps to protect the flowers. Hope you are clear. Next one is a petals. These are the color part of a flowers. Petals are the color part of a flowers. Look in diagram. Petals. Petals are the color part of a flowers. They look like colored leaves. Some of them are the skinned and attract the insect with help in the pollination. Which help in the pollination. The major functions of petals are to attract the insect, to help for the pollination process. Pollination means the transfer of the pollen grains from the male to female or anther to stigma. Anther to stigma, which is called the pollination process. Isn't it? Okay, student. Next one is stamens. Stamens. There are the male part of a plant cell or a flowers. The male part of the flowers is called the stamens or stigma. Isn't it? Stigmas, which is called the male part of a flowers. They have the lobe or the bag at the tip called the anther. They have contains the bag or a lobe which is called the anther. Anther. Please see in diagram of stigma. It is supported to the base by a stalk. It is supposed to the base by a stalk. The anther has the dust or a grain called the pollen grains. The anther contains the dust or grain which is called the pollen grain. Anther has the dust or grain which is called the pollen grain. Stamens, isn't it? Okay. Next one is carpel. C-A-R-P-E-L. Carpel. It is a female organs of a flowers. It is the female organs of a flowers. See in diagram. Female organs of a flowers. It has the three parts and a swollen base called the ovary. It has the three parts. The main base is called the ovary, which is called the ovary. Or many ovules, which has one or many ovules. In the ovary, there is contains the single or many ovules, isn't it? Okay, student. I hope you are clear. I think you have clear about the flowers, different parts of flowers. If you are confused, please see the diagram of a complete flowers. Please see there. Okay, student. Now we are turns to the fruits. What is fruits? Fruits are produced from the flowers. Fruits are produced from the flowers. The ovary of the female parts of a flowers developed into a fruits. The ovary of a female parts of a flowers are developed into the fruits. Fall. Fruits. The fruits, ovary of a female parts are developed fruits. A fruits has seeds in them. A fruits contains the seeds in them. The fruits helps to keep the seeds inside. Fruits helps to keep the seeds inside it. Isn't it? Okay, please see the diagram of fruits. Once time, please look there. Diagram of fruits and also seeds. Diagram of seeds are contains in there. Please look there. Isn't it? Okay. Now we are turns to the seeds. Seeds born inside of the fruits. Seeds are contains inside of fruits. Inside the fruits there is contains the seeds. The matured seeds capable to grow are capable to produce the new baby cell. New baby plant. Seeds gets the if the seeds are gets the favorable condition or suitable condition. Favorable conditions means the condition which have contains the suitable for the development of it or germination of it. Germination of it, isn't it? Like temperature, condition of temperature, level of temperature, and the atmospheric condition, and also water level, etc. If these are contains the favorable condition, and that times they are started to germinate or started to form a baby plant by the help of seeds, isn't it? Okay. There was the different types of seeds are found in your previous class 4. You are discussed about the different types of seeds and the process of germination of these seeds to the new baby plant. You are already discussed in your class 5, isn't it? Now we are discussing only 2 types of seeds. First one is please you see the seeds of these 2 seeds. One is dicotyledons and another one is monocotyledons. Dicotyledons means those seeds which have contains the only one which have contains the more than one cotyledons. Those seeds which have contains the 2 cotyledons are called the dicotyledons seeds. What are the example of dicotyledon? Please say. Mango seeds. Yeah, mango seeds, bean, etc. are the example of dicotyledon, isn't it? Okay, mango seeds and beans are the example of dicotyledon, and those seeds which cannot be separate into 2 cotyledons are called the monocotyledons. For example, maize, yeah, paddy, yeah, these are an example of monocotyledons. I hope you are clear in the 2 term dicotyledon and a monocotyledons, isn't it? Okay, student. Formally, we have completed our this lesson plant life. In this lesson, we are discussed about the different parts of a plants. Mostly, we are discussed about the types of flowering plants, because you already discussed in your previous class 4 about the non-flowering plants. We are discussed about the flowering plants, and we are discussed about the types of seeds, and we are discussed about the different parts like branches, like flowers, like fruit, etc. are discussed in this lesson. Hope you all are understood about the different parts of a plant. Now I am turns to give some homeworks for you. Friend, after the completion of this lesson, we are turns to the new one lesson. New one lessons is life process. We are discussed in our next class about the life process of animals and our plants. In these lessons in the life process, there was discussed about the digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, etc. Only one thing. What is the digestion or a digestive system? The system breaks the food and separates the necessary and unnecessary substance. The process of separation, we are already discussed the process of making food by a plant is called the photosynthesis process. In the photosynthesis process, they separate the different thing, necessary and unnecessary thing, and also we eat different things. After eating, our digestive system separate the necessary and unnecessary. The process of separation of a necessary and unnecessary things are called the digestion system or a digestive system. Separating system is called the digestive system, isn't it? Okay. Respiratory system, the process of taking oxygen and throwing carbon dioxide by a plant, which is called the respiratory system. So system is called the respiratory system. All the plants and animals, all the organisms with all the needs food. All the organisms are needs food. They need the food to grow, get energy, and repair their bodies. They need the food for grow energy and repair their bodies, isn't it? Okay, we will discuss about that in our next lesson. In the next lesson, we are also discuss about the about the different parts or a transportation system. It means that the transport system of internal transport system and internal transport system of animal cell as well animal's body as well as the plant body. The transportation means after the preparing the food, when the food is prepared in a plant, plant leaf can prepare their food. Then this food can transfer in the different parts of our plant body. And also after eating food by us, then this energy are contains mixed with in a blood and transfer in the different parts of our body. This system this process we will discuss in our next lesson. Hope you are understood today's class. Now I turns to I have completed the today's class. I am turns to the few homeworks. Please write it. Number 1, please write it. What are the main group of plant? What are the main group of plant? Number 2, what is the root of the plant? Of the plant, right? It's one function. Define flowers a plant and write its different parts. Okay, student? Okay, thank you.